Hello everyone, Double Z33 here, Zane Zeiter, back with another album review. Today we're going to be reviewing Breakdown by Melissa Etheridge. And I'll show you a picture of it here. Let me try to get a better view of it there. There you go, right there. Okay, so I saw that Melissa has been active recently on her YouTube channel, doing some concerts, some live shows, little things there from her home recently to keep everybody company during these times where we can't go out to a concert. We have to enjoy them from the comfort of our home during this virus. So I think she's done 11 different incarnations of those. So if you're looking, at least 11 anyway. So if you're interested in that, you can go to her YouTube channel and check those out. This album we're doing today, Breakdown, is her 6th studio album. It was released on October 5th, 1999, and it was on Island Records, singer-songwriter Melissa Etheridge. And first song on the album is the title track, Breakdown. It is a folky country tune, has folky country guitars. It is a bit repetitive. It is catchy though. And then my favorite song on the album, one of my probably 30 favorite songs. If I had to list my favorite songs, it'd be in my top 30 of all time. It is Angels Would Fall. Made a music video for this one, and I could go on and on this track. It is catchy as hell, and if you listen to it, you'd be hard-pressed not to have it stuck in your head for the rest of the day. It was one of the songs on the album co-written by John Shanks, who also co-produced the album with Etheridge, and he also contributed backup vocals on this album as well. And the song's lyrics are about meeting someone pure and innocent, and they're so unworldly. Melissa compares her to angels in the song. And this song perfectly showcases Melissa's beautiful, raspy, bluesy voice. And the guitars are amazing. Her controlled screaming in the chorus, so incredible. Number 3. Third song on the album is Stronger Than Me, and this could actually be a modern pop country tune. It could be played on modern country radio, kind of a precursor to pop country. It has great melodramatic lyrics. Nothing really special for me though, as you'll come to see here. I don't really care for Melissa's more slower songs. I like her more upbeat songs. So as I mentioned earlier, Angels Would Fall, and then I also like from her other albums some of her hits like Come to My Window, and what's the other one that I really like? I Want to Come Over. Those two are more upbeat and just powerful, great, catchy tunes. So next track on here is another one on the album that is pretty good. Can't remember if this one is the one that I really like or if it's the next one. No, it's the next one after this. So Into the Dark is the next one here, and it's a song that doesn't really go anywhere. Melissa is a very strong lyricist, but the song just kind of goes by, and there aren't really any variations to this one and a lot of others on here, so it doesn't get me. Enough of me. This is another one of the stronger tracks on the album that I do listen to a lot and had my head bobbing on it. It has nice catchy electric guitar parts, and my favorite part of the song is just that chorus, those hooks in that chorus when she does those controlled screams. Easy for me to say here recording a video. Those are just always get to me every time. Next one up that we have here is Truth of the Heart, and it's another song that's co-written by Shanks. It's a personal song for Etheridge. It touches on her struggle in life due to people discriminating towards her and how everyone faces difficulties, and we're all born honest and strong people and we can persevere. So one of the deeper tracks on the album. Next up we have Mama I'm Strange. There's a different style to this one. It's more of a bluesy track. Next up, the 8th track on the album is Scarecrow. It's a political and religious song about equality and inclusion in the State of the Times of 1999. So not as much accepting of her lifestyle back in the 90s as we are today, unfortunately. And the conclusion of the track is really annoying on this one, in my opinion. She repeats love over and over, and it's really kind of painful to get through. So that's definitely my least favorite song on the album. Next one up is How Would I Know? These are some fantastic lyrics here. It's about wanting the person you're interested in to speak up, come right out and say how they feel, rather than keeping their secrets. Oh, just butchered that all over. It's having someone say how they feel rather than keeping their feelings hidden. And unfortunately, this song just doesn't pack a punch. I really wish it did because I love the lyrics, but don't really revisit this one ever, just because just doesn't hit that gear, doesn't hit that next gear, doesn't deviate, just kind of stays in the same lane. And I just prefer more upbeat material. Next one up is My Lover, which is another slower one. It does have a very strong guitar solo to end the song, though. It's really kind of a mesmerizing solo to end the song. Sleep, is that the title of that song, Sleep? Let me see here. Yeah, it is Sleep. I thought it might have been something in addition to just the word sleep. So, Sleep, that one is a sentimental ballad about ideally passing away in the arms of your lover. And just a side note here, you may be wondering why I'm wearing a hat in this video. Don't usually wear hats. So due to the virus, all of the barbershops are closed down around here, so I unfortunately haven't gotten a haircut in a long time. It's definitely due, so have to wear this hat to cover up for that, because my hair is just a mess right now. So back to the songs here. Next one up, we have Touch and Go, which is more upbeat, so more to my pace. It reminisces about a long-lost love that you took your time making love to. It's one of those. It's slowly, sensually, so you can make that love-making last forever. So that kind of love-making there. Next up, we have Cherry Avenue, which is another upbeat number. It is pretty generic, though, and it just doesn't jump out at me despite it being more upbeat. And the final track on the album is Beloved. It is a song about her muse and how her muse stands up for her and standing up for her lifestyle. And it just takes a special person, especially during those times, to do that sort of thing. So now we're going to rate the album here. So don't really care for the album in its entirety too much. Of course, as I mentioned, I really like the song Enough of Me. For the chorus, for the most part, it's a really strong chorus, and Etheridge's vocals are really, when she does those controlled screaming vocals, goes into that register. It's really kind of unmatched. No one really does it like that with that emotion. And in addition to that one, of course, as I aforementioned, Angels Would Fall. That song is unbelievable, and like I said, it's in my top 30 of all-time favorite songs. So due to those two, I'm going to rate this album a 3 out of 5. That's a 3 out of 5. And like I said before, and before I really listened to this album again before doing the video, I forgot how slow-paced Melissa's albums are during this time period. I know she did have some more upbeat, folksy, bluesy albums there to start, and then I noticed that her last couple albums, which I have not heard her last couple albums, honestly, those ones were, let me see if I can get to them quickly here. She did one that was Memphis Rock and Soul, so more of a Memphis roots album and more of a bluesy album there. So I wouldn't really I'll probably never listen to that one. It's not really my cup of tea. And then the Medicine Show, I still need to listen to that one. That one's came out on my birthday last year on April 12th. So I will have to listen to that one here in the future when I get the time. and I'm hoping that it's my favorite album of hers. Hope it's got some tracks like Angels Would Fall, Enough of Me, Come to My Window, I Want to Come Over, those types of tracks. So that wraps it up for me here with this edition of Album Review with ᴄᴅᴅᴇ, and we reviewed today Breakdown by Melissa Etheridge, and that was once again her sixth studio album, released in 1999. And feel free to comment below and share your thoughts, agree or disagree. And then you can also go to my Facebook page, which I'll have a link below for that, and you can share your thoughts there. And if you like my content, please subscribe, ring my bell, and go to my Facebook page, donate to my Patreon, and I'll have the link for all those below. My Patreon page is patreon.com/zzZ33. And thank you for watching. So long, everybody.